My life changed once companies started polluting the streets of my city with the greatest invention since cassette tapes, scooters for rent. And for me, a scooter isn't just a mode of transportation, it's a way of life. And some people aren't happy about it. They say the scooters clutter up the sidewalks and make the city look trashy. Well, you know what? I can go faster on this piece of trash than any other trash in this city. I feel like the king of the world when I'm on a scooter, and they're completely safe. The most annoying thing about people riding scooters on sidewalks is the people walking on the sidewalks. They're slowing me down. Inconsiderate jerks holding up scooter traffic. Why don't you people walk on the road where you belong? Agree to wear a helmet so I can activate this thing? Yes, of course I'll wear a helmet. I've got mine right here, right next to all my repelling gear, because I'm in the middle of a city. Scooters are for everybody. Any middle-aged person with no balance and an athletic ability that makes them seem like a foreign stranger inside their own body can drive their head right into the side of a building, or even get where they want to go if they're lucky, which I hope they're not. Just more entertaining that way. It's important to be safe while you ride, so you always want to swerve erratically because it's more fun that way while assuming no one's coming up from behind you. Always assume people walking in front of you that you're about to pass aren't gonna turn. If they do, they deserve to get hit because they didn't use their blinker. And it's always best to function outside the box of normal traffic laws and make your own rules. There's a universal law that says when you don't need a scooter, there'll be at least 49 of them within eyesight. But when you do need a scooter because you gotta get somewhere, they all somehow vanish. Just like fairies when you look at them. I don't just stand on a scooter like a zombie, only dorks do that. I'm all about being high performance on a scooter. If you see me launch off a 6-inch curb, just know I am feeling pretty good about myself. And yes, I do feel like a daredevil. Whenever I'm scootering with my wife, we're always racing. Even though she doesn't know she's racing me, I take the race very seriously. Who's gonna get to the next crosswalk first? You better believe it's me. What I hate more than world hunger is when I'm going out with a friend and we're gonna get there by scooter and we find scooters and then he says,
"Dude, I don't have the Bird app on my phone."
Then I wait 3 minutes while he downloads the app and agrees to all the terms of service so he can't sue the company after he fractures his skull, which he will because he's never ridden one before and he's got the coordination of a jellyfish. And I'm losing my mind because I just want to jump on and start riding. And then he says,
Okay. Oh, yeah, it wants my credit card details.
I've never seen someone take longer to enter 16 digits. Finally, after a frustrating 5 minutes, the app's downloaded, payment information's entered, and he scans the scooter to activate it and says,
All right, it says everything's good to go. Let me just, apparently the battery's dead on this one.
Now we've got to find more scooters, so we walk 3 blocks using our legs like unevolved chimps, and jackpot, we find a cluster of scooters. We're in luck. All right, here we go. Go ahead and grab this one.
Nice. Oh, hold on. I only have the Bird app. Let me download the Lime real quick.
5 more of the slowest minutes of my life, and finally the new app's downloaded, payment information's in, scooter activates. We're off, and I'm happy.
All right, cool. Finally worked. We're good.
Let's go, brother. And then 6.5 minutes into our ride, an unexpected chunk of raised sidewalk causes my friend to take a header right into a light pole and he fractures his skull. He should have just Ubered. You get a wide variety of experiences even within the same scooter brand. One will move you along at an unnerving 20 miles an hour, and then the next scooter functions like an abused redheaded stepchild, which I am, so I would know. When you're done with your scooter, just gently put it at the edge of a sidewalk and take a picture of it to close out your ride. I typically end up taking a picture of a different scooter after I courteously discard mine. It's not exactly an airtight system. The end of the night is when I get the most depressed. Most scooters have dead batteries from a day full of people using them and then an evening full of drunk people breaking their collarbones on them as they go from one bar to the next. At the worst of times, I have to revert back to the Stone Age and Uber home. I always hate myself a little bit when I do. And the good people at all the scooter companies give you the opportunity to quit your day job and step into a life of luxury by becoming a charger and earning some extra cash. So yeah, the scooter culture has given my life convenience and purpose. At least until major lawsuits shut all the scooter companies down and my city bans them.